of character, but also of the show in general. Just like the show. Like it's not. I think sometimes too. I get it.
Hello.
That's how they're selling the show, and that's how they're doing the commercials and stuff. Like what team are you, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day,
Paul Green and Kevin on
really, people are tuning into
Paul's
the show
podcast
because they love the show. They love all the characters, like Carson and Faith and Bill and Elizabeth and Hickam and Fiona. Like it's. I understand why they're selling it the way they are, but at the same time, it still is, show, and the Hardys are fans of the show, and it's nice to be part of that ensemble with you guys.
It is. Well, it's been great having you on too. You and
what's it having? Me and whatever that other guy's name is, right?
You and that other guy. Yeah. What team are you?
I've been Team Hickam since season 6. I don't understand
why. Right.
The grass is greener. That's the name of his podcast.
This year too. I don't know. You see how many push-ups that guy can do?
I'll put it in the chat on
like
House.
100 in a row or something.
Oh, I think he can do more. I think he's like at 300
in a row.
Yeah, he started this whole program.
I got to talk to him about that. 300.
Yeah,
he did get big. He got up. So your team Hickam. What team is Kayla?
Kayla, what team are you? Thinking. Who's coming over?
I'm trying to think where we are in the storyline. Right now.
What does that have to do with it? Who are you right now?
I was Team Nathan.
I think that's the name.
I don't know.
Wait, are you planning on changing? You know what happened.
I'm talking to you as a Hardy, not as a partner right now. I think I was Team Nathan, but I think I'm going to be Team Lucas right now.
This is news to me. I'm not happy about it. It's hurtful.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm Team Baby Jack.
Oh,
there you go.
We've not seen enough, will we say? Like, I mean, Elizabeth's really just let that baby run free.
Well, I think
she goes on dates.
I think with COVID this year, it was harder.
I know.
So you're just joking.
We had to have some reason why.
Yeah.
Kayla, what about character Fiona this season? Like, what do you think has been happening with her? Like, do you like what's been happening with your character? Are you excited about like what's coming for your character? Like, do you have anything to say about Fiona?
I love that she started a brand new business. She's a strong woman, as per usual. No, she started her own business. That was cool. I loved the scene with the explosion. That was fun.
Yeah, where were you?
I was preparing. I should have been out there at the I know. I fought for that, but it didn't happen. I had to stay back and get ready for the body count.
Makes sense for any injuries that we're about to bring back. I could use your help. I miss my switchboard. I'll say that about.
They've been on like.
I didn't know when you hit the.
They've been on for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, I miss my switchboard a little bit, but I mean the barbershop's pretty cool. So.
I thought that.
Yeah, next season.
I thought I had a 5 o'clock call, 4 o'clock call, but it's at 5.
A modeling agency? Oh my God!
A Hope Valley modeling agency.
Oh, I know my first client.
No, you know what it should be? You know the Australian expert always asks how your day is? He goes, how you doing, Mike? All right?
Yeah, I love that guy.
He should be the first guy.
Yeah, he should.
He should be the first model that comes on.
Wait, you guys are number 2 and 3. You know that, right?
We do. Well, we're glad you're on the show. Wait, we're number 2 and 3 what?
Well,
who's hard?
In my new modeling, Fiona's new modeling agency. First Australian guy. My first client that I'll sign and deal with.
What about Hickam?
Oh yeah, I did.
Have you seen Hickam without a shirt off?
Instagram has.
Like all the characters he's creating on Instagram.
He looks great.
He does look great. Just like that, he's like, I'm working on this new character. Photos. Anyways.
Well, I just need to get to ask, how are you?
Oh, wow. Way to turn this around and make me seem like a total idiot.
Have you even asked once?
I think I have. Pretty sure. Play back.
No, he hasn't. I really appreciate that. We're really, really good. I've been busy in the studio interviewing really interesting people and having these kind of long form conversations where we just and I got some really fun ones. Candace Cameron's coming on soon, and I just had Andrea on. Do you know Justin Baldoni?
No, who is that?
Oh wait, he's your friend? I might have seen him on like one of your Instagram things before.
No, he's on Jane the Virgin, and he wrote a book called Man Enough. He did a really cool TED Talk. You guys would love. He's so interesting. He's actually married to a former girlfriend of mine from years back.
Oh wow!
Yeah, really cool guy, and he's coming on. But this has been, what I've been doing on, my Mondays kind of days today, Wednesday. Well,
it's not Monday, so
it's Thursday. It's not even Wednesday.
They filmed this on April 1st.
I have like my keyboard here.
Oh yeah.
And
are you like Arrowhead right now?
This is the beach. This is Marina Del Rey. But thanks for asking, Caleb. We're great. We're busy. Kate and I are doing a course. My son is crazy busy. He's got a couple of jobs, and we still play volleyball. And I've been writing a lot of songs, and I do these live concerts on YouTube and Facebook.
On Sundays.
Which is similar to what we did in my trailer with Kevin.
Gospel music.
So lots and lots of music, and Arrowhead.
I didn't listen yesterday
for a couple of days. We sort of rebuilt and redesigned, and are using it as a bit of an Airbnb. We don't want to use it.
What? Sorry, I'm 6 minutes behind, but I missed what he just said there. Let me see.
In line with who I am, if you know what I mean.
Wait,
yeah.
I think that I was at the premiere end. I don't know, but
what day is today? Wednesday. Well,
not Monday, so
Thursday. It's not even Wednesday. I have like my keyboard here.
Oh yeah.
And
are you like Arrowhead right now?
This is the beach. This is Marina Del Rey. But thanks for asking, Caleb. We're great. We're busy. We are doing a course. My son is crazy busy. He's got a couple of jobs, and we still play volleyball. And I've been writing a lot of songs, and I do these live concerts on YouTube and Facebook, which is similar to what we did in my trailer with Kevin. So lots and lots of music, and Arrowhead too. We were just at Arrowhead yesterday for a couple of days. We sort of rebuilt and redesigned, and are using it as a bit of an Airbnb. We don't want to use it, and it's been the most amazing thing to be out there. We were out there for a year during the biggest lockdown.
Yeah, a great spot to be during the lockdown. I saw all your pictures and your.
I know. It's the Wild West up there, man. There's like it's a different community.
Yeah.
Well, great. Glad to hear you're doing well.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I was here to ask that question.
I'm so happy you made me look a fool. The millions of people that are watching this.
Millions?
Nice. Yeah, at least right now, currently.
414.
How many on your switchboard? Is it lit up? Is your switchboard lit up?
It's my switchboard. You should see the comments.
Every time Kayla comes on, the switchboard lights up.
It's true.
I'm the switchboard lady.
You are the switchboard lady.
You are. Good for you drinking your water. I'm out of my green water, so I'm
done. Both my Diet Cokes. I'll go back to water.
Yes. I mean, when did the Diet Coke habit start?
Well, actually, Kayla started up
We're
again.
both bad for each other. This is
hello.
Is how you tell me on a live podcast.
I also just love the taste, but whenever I drink it, it doesn't feel like it's in line with who I am.
That's because it's toxic.
Yeah.
The taste. I gotta find something similar.
Who likes the taste of Diet Coke?
We all have our vices. Mine is Diet Coke. Yeah. Kayla's is hardcore peyote. We just live our lives, you know? There's people
hardcore, like there's a mild peyote. Like there's a mild peyote in a hardcore.
Just give me the light sprinkling of like a salt.
Yeah. You know, we're really glad that both of you guys are, the Hardys are too. Really glad that both of you guys are on Wiggles Heart. I came on season 4 just a couple before you guys.
Just before, yeah, we did. Yeah.
I came in on 4, and you know, you were saying Carson did actually kill his wife.
I know.
In a brain surgery. So.
They cut her head off because Carson thinks cutting people's heads off. He's like, this is how we do surgery. We cut their head off and we we're too old and we put it back on.
I don't know the
Like,
actress's
"Are you sure
name.
It just doesn't. He's like, yeah, no, it screws back on. I'm a doctor. I know what I'm talking about. I saw that scene, right? That's what it was.
Yes.
Kevin's wife or girlfriend.
It was great. I'm sorry that you killed your wife, though. But you and Andrea would be together. Or Faith.
Are we together? I mean,
I think you're together. Yeah.
I
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I can't. This season's been very hard to figure out for Carson. I don't know if.
Rocky.
Are we at the part yet where Clara leaves Jesse for Carson? Can we say that? Are we at that part yet?
No. Jesse left Clara for Carson.
Rickham.
Rickham started a gym.
Yeah.
Rickham started a gym at.
He started a gym. Here comes Big Boy Muscle Room.
Actually, one of the things, there's one great background actor that has
The
a
Australian.
pair of boxing gloves. Have you ever seen him in
Oh.
the background? He's got his boxing gloves just walking around
He's
with
older. He's the older man. He's very
with them
sweet.
slung over his shoulder. And it's just the coolest thing. So I were talking, I think you were in the conversation
Yeah,
too.
I know.
How cool would it be to have a boxing studio in Hope Valley?
Well, actually, Benzo, the story was it was a scene. Somebody was doing a scene, and this man was in the background walking, and they gave him boxing gloves as a prop. So he was walking in the back of the scene, and he stopped in frame and was like, and then just kept walking. And Ben was like, I don't care what is happening on the. What's that guy's story? Where is he going? Who is he fighting?
The most interesting
The most
thing about
interesting thing
season
ever.
eight.
Where is the boxing ring? Who is that man boxing? Yeah, I think that guy could be model number 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I don't even know which guy you're talking about, but I think their boxing that would be so great. And then Ben can have a shirt off. It'll be the first time on What Goes Hard anyone's had their shirt off would be in the boxing ring.
You haven't done it?
I was supposed to when I first got injured in season 4, which I'm sure you haven't seen. Carson comes in and his rib tried to save a girl from a team of horses, and it was written that my shirt comes off. I talked to Andrea about this a few days ago.
Wait, how is that possibly written?
She written.
I know, but how? Did she
type? Someone typed it.
I get it how it was literally written. How is it written that this poor woman who was torn apart by stallions somehow grabs your shirt off or something? Or maybe are you a towel? You're like, hold on a second. You come in with a towel?
A woman was torn apart by stallions. I saved a girl from a team of horses, and I put my rib out. And I go in to see Andrea, who's a nurse, and it was written that my shirt's off. And I said to Andrea, "Is this going to happen?" She's like, "Never." And I ended up having 3 shirts on. No kidding. And she put her hand inside the first layer to check the rib. And Carson knew that it was an intercostal, and he's like, "Oh, are you a doctor?" That's where I started to give away that I wasn't a food truck chef.
Right.
Which is what you originally supposed to be brought on as, right? You haven't gone
My backstory was, yeah. Well, I worked at Chuck Wagons, which is like the food truck.
You're like Carson's specialty mac and cheese. You go up and down the one street that we have. Sorry. Although you do get away, I mean, you have the lowest button. You have the lowest button, I would say, that is allowed on the show.
That's because when no one's looking, I just
You're walking a fine line of that button. It is Hallmark scandal.
It is. It's
My ankles, excuse me.
Yeah, your ankles and your low cut V are going to send us into a PG rating. So watch it, guys. We're going to lose a whole team of fans.
Who do you think would be best for Elizabeth? Let's be real here. Nathan's character, both of you can weigh in on this. Nathan's character is risky again for her. Lucas is also kind of mysterious. So what's the deal?
Hello.
They both offer good things. I will say, I guess I'm trying to give you a serious answer. You have one? Okay.
It's completely, if I didn't know what happened and I'm looking at everything.
Yeah. Good answer.
Well,
Dancing around.
I kind of think Monty.
This is what I think. I think And again, we could be proven wrong. I think Lucas is so great. Don't get me wrong. Like he is the Prince Charming that is like, oh my God, he's got a handsome guy. He's got money. He says the right things. Something's got to give. Like there's no character that comes on and is like, I am the most perfect man in the world. And
Straight man.
Yeah, that could be the twist. Yeah. You have no idea. So, I find there's a lot more external factors keeping Nathan and Elizabeth apart. And I wonder if they weren't there, if they would find each other faster. And, I think Nathan has his cuts and bruises and scars. And, and Elizabeth has her cuts and bruises and scars. Now, which way do they go? I don't know. Maybe, and of course, Lucas could be much more than just, face and money and all this perfect stuff.
Right.
As it is written right now in the episodes that I've seen, I would be just curious to be, it's like when something's too good to be true.
Yeah. That's what my son, when he walks by and he sees when calls a heart on, if we're like tweeting, he's like, I don't like that guy. He's like, there's something shifty about him. Oliver. And Mom agrees. My mom is Team Nathaniel.
Yeah, well, I love your mom, and now I love your son too. And maybe we'll see. I mean, we're only in a certain episode right now. Maybe we'll find out Luke is a terrible secret where he's been chopping people's heads off. We don't know. We don't know what is going on.
Well, and you have some secrets, like we're probably gonna find out as well.
It's just season 8 has not been kind to Nate. I will say, the ones that I've seen, Nathan goes through it a lot this season. There's a lot of stuff that is like, oh, and on top of that, this is going to happen to you. Oh, and on top of that, we're going to do this to you. We're going to do this to you. I think it's great. I mean, it's so much fun to play. Don't get me wrong. Like I said before, what's the fun of being like just, no disrespect to Chris because he could turn around. But what's the fun of being like perfect all the time? That you want to fall in love with people's flaws.
Right.
We're attracted at the beginning to people like the great quality, perfect qualities. But when you fall in love with somebody, you fall in love with their flaws.
It's true.
I'm in love with your flaws.
Before I get to the fan questions, and I just have a couple fan questions, Kayla, how did you get into music, and why are you like? What's your?
Okay, so I'm gonna write down minus 7:44. There's 7 minutes and 44 seconds left. That's the beginning. I'll be back in an hour. I have a call. I have 2 calls at 5 o'clock, and one of them I can't broadcast, and one of them I can. So I'll come back with the one I can, and I'll play it on replay in an hour. Okay. Bye.